Hello everyone, we are from Group 10. We'll be presenting the ecotourism material that takes place on Melasti Beach. Before we explain our presentation material, allow us to introduce the member of our groups. The first member is Gusti Putu Krisna Yoga Andika, Imade Aresta Teja Pramati, Imade Adia Archana, Imade Gede Daniel Dwi Putra Purnama, and me, Imade Gasta Wiranta. Here, I will explain about what is in our group presentation materials. In chapter 1, we have introduction. In chapter 2, we have literature review of ecotourism architecture. In chapter 3, we have overview of ecotourism architecture in tourist attraction in Bali. And in the last chapter, we have conclusion and recommendation. And now I will explain you about the definition of ecotourism. Eco means not harming the environment co-friendly, and tourism is the activities of people traveling to and staying in place outside their usual environment for leisure, business, or other purpose for not more than one consecutive year. Planning the arrangement of all embodiments in a form that has a broad to comprehensive meaning. The term was to come from within, from the core identity, attitude to life. It can even be said to be the nation culture. Ecotourism architecture is responsible travel to natural areas that conserve the environment, sustains the well-being of the local people, and influence the interpretation and education. Number 2, we have 5 kinds of ecotourism characteristics. Number 1, a nature-based. Number 2, tourist satisfaction. Number 3, environmentally educative. Number 4, ecologically sustainable. Number 5, beneficial of the local community. And number 3, we have 3 kinds of ecotourism principle. Number 1, we have economics principle. Number 2, conservation principle. Number 3, principle of community participation. And number 4, we have 2 types of ecotourism. Number 1, nature ecotourism, and number 2, cultural ecotourism. The next material will be explained by my friend.
All right, here I will continue my presentation about the literature review of ecotourism architecture. Ecotourism is one of the environmentally friendly tourism activities by prioritizing aspect of nature conservation, aspect of social culturality, economy, empowerment of local communities. Ecotourism begins with when a negative impact on tourist activities is felt. This negative impact is not only state and proven by environmental experts but also cultural is. Community, leader, and tourism business actors themselves. The impact is in the form of environmental damage. In the flows of local culture is not controlled. The reduced role of the local community and business competition drains the environment, culture, and economy of the local community. Entirely, ecotourism was carried out by bringing tourists to exotic natural attraction is environmentally friendly. Why? The visit process the professional spoiled tourists but had a negative impact on the environment began to be reduced. Okay, thank you. The next presentation will be continued by my friend.
Okay, well, here I will continue the material from my friend, namely points. Overview of ecotourism architecture in tourist attraction in Bali. And the number 1 is location identified. The address for Melasti Beach is especially on Jalan Melasti in the Ungasan traditional village, South Kuta district, Badung, Bali. From the city of Denpasar, it is 26 km or a travel time of 50 minutes. The beach on the Ungasan Hill is also quite close and is located west of Pandawa Beach, Kuta Village, South Kuta, Bali. The distance is approximately 9 kilometers or can be reached with a driving time of about 25 minutes. The route to this beach is from downtown Denpasar to the south by following the direction to Luatu Temple. Follow the road until you pass the gate of the Garuda Wisnu Kencana or GWK tourist attraction and find a large intersection. Cross the path to the left with direction to Pandawa Beach. When you meet Ungasan village file, there is small junction. Take the road to the right along Jalan Melasti until you arrive at the beach area. And the second one is a supporting facility on Melasti Beach. And the number one is a parking area. Adequate parking area making it easy for visitors to park their bicycle. On the other hand, the parking lot at Melasti Beach is very wide and parking security is guarded by local security guards. And number two is a toilet. The toilet facility at Melasti Beach are very clean and comfortable so that visitors feel comfortable when using the toilet at the Melasti Beach. And number three is a ticketing area. Ticket counter, a place for visitor to buy ticket before entering or visiting the Melasti Beach. Supporting facility can be seen in the image below. Number four is gazebo or Bali, a place for visitors to the rest and relax while enjoying the panoramic sunset. And then number five is a mini mart or Melasti Mart, a place for visitors to buy food and buy other necessities. And number six, information office, a place to find information or visitors data. And the last number seven, Kecak Show Stage, a place for Balinese dance performance, but currently unable to operate or hold performance due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And the supporting facility and can be seen in the image below. Okay, that is all from me, and the next material will be explained by my friend Aris. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue the presentation of our group. Now I will explain about impact of the existence on the site. I will explain two impact, namely positive and negative impacts. The positive impact is the local community economy is getting better because many tourists visit not only to enjoy the beach atmosphere but also to shop at shop owned by local residents. And the more organized the Melasti Beach is because there are parties who manage and the better Melasti Beach in the future and the more familiar Melasti Beach in Bali and even in Indonesia. The negative impact is there is more and more garbage in the beach area and it looks shabby. That's why the Melasti Beach manager had a lot of trash bins along the Melasti Beach point. And other negative impact can also cause the road around Melasti Beach to be damaged due to many heavy vehicles passing through the road in the construction of new parks on Melasti Beach. Next will be presented by Adia. Thank you.
Here I will tell about consolation and recommendation. Melasti Beach is one of the many beaches in South Bali. This location on sandstone ship add to the attractiveness of Melasti Beach. The Melasti Beach tourist destination not only seem to facilitate tourism who want to enjoy marine tourism, but also to improve the economy of the local community. Two tours offered by Melasti Beach are not only marine tourism but also culinary tour, enjoy kecak performance, and also visiting bar. The architectural arrangement on the Melasti Beach takes the concept of traditional and modern architecture. Melasti Beach tourism has negative and positive effect on the surrounding environment. The negative impact is a lot of garbage around the Melasti Beach with the problem. Melasti Beach manager at a lot of trash can along the coastline. Positive impact such as the more organized Melasti Beach and create jobs for local people. Tourists visit Bali most visit Melasti Beach because on Melasti Beach there are various interesting entertainment. On Melasti Beach there are various complete facilities are not one of various beaches in Bali, such as cliff, bar, kecak show venue, restaurant, gift shop, something on screen day the surrounding community hold a ceremony that is a spectacle of tourists. Tourists are obliged to visit Melasti Beach because the beach is beautiful, complete, and versatile beach. Next will be explained by my friend.
All right, here I will continue my presentation about the remake Bali tourism in 2072. Tourism in Bali in the future, especially in 2072, will be more advanced of increase in foreign tourists visiting Indonesia in Bali. What makes tourists want to travel to Bali is because Bali has many unique and beautiful tourist attractions. Therefore, Bali is currently also exploring tourist attraction whose extension is not yet well known about. And the government also does not forget to organize or add supporting facilities at the tourist spot to make it more comfortable for visiting tourists. All right, here I will show a video clip when conducting a site survey on Melasti Beach.
Things and leave you behind. This feeling's old and I know that I've made up my mind. I hope you feel what I felt when you shattered my soul. 'Cause you were calling, I'm a fool. So please let me go. But I love you.
Okay, that's all presentation from our group. If there's any mistakes, we are apologize. Thank you.